Right, so for this battle, considering we are looking at what's this? Lakeville on equal tier 8, that's not going to be terrible. What's the plan? Plan is definitely first we snipe. We're playing as a guard after all, so there's not even any good point, right? If you're going to go in front of the enemy, you're going to go butts in the face, and then you're going to cry in the corner. So you don't want to do that. First things first, I really love this position over here in the bush because it provides you a good range for people who are making mistakes, like, and then you just kind of like butts into them, and they will cry in the corner and hiding behind buildings. So now what I'm trying to do is try to find an angle for the IS-2. I was thinking, should I move forward? Should I not move forward? And then I was like, yeah, probably I should not move forward. The good thing about GARP is that it's very accurate, and then suddenly I went out of my render. I tried to make one blind shot on this part and I missed exactly right as it comes out from the render range, and I got spotted, so that's interesting. Okay, aiming, and butts into the side for 374. I got spotted again, so I fall back, and then my brain was like thinking, he must be here. Look at this, that bush. That's where the DLC, boom, one. I missed. Like, I'm still spotted, so that means there is still a tank over there, right? There's definitely a tank over there. So what we're going to do is to give a little bit of tap one time with the HE shell. It's a miss, but I don't get spotted, which means I'm correct. I am hidden from this position, from these bushes over here, so I am definitely fair. I will make one more fire shot with HE shell, and it looks like it's a hit, considering I don't see the flames behind. And then watch this, 3, 2, 1, and shine. Welcome to World of Tanks. Welcome to World of Tanks. Beautiful. But well, one thing about World of Tanks that we all understand very, very well is that you cannot have fun. I am not kidding with you, you cannot have fun in this game. If you try to have fun, the game will be like, oh no, you're going to have fun? Not today, sir. And then they're going butts in your face. And that's how you're going to see I get spotted, and I was like, okay, that's definitely not a place to peek. I fall back and I think to myself, where can I go? What can I do? I can try to push the city, but there is literally a little bit of issue here. If I go here and try to fight these guys, there is a Mr. Jesor and Mr. Borat over here. And I do, as much as I don't trust Borat being a good sniper, the tank surprisingly is quite accurate, so I'm basically its point was to tell me that, oh, they aim for a long time. Nah, the tank is already accurate. You can see Mr. Borat already moved towards the fighting to the city. We have 3 tanks, they have 4 tanks, and technically 5 tanks, including these people over here, and some people over here probably were sniping down, go schnai, and all you can do is just wait until you are dead, right? Okay, Mr. Waza gets hit by Arta, so now we are only waiting. We are waiting until something happens. Sniping with HE shell, of course, because enemies are hold down. By the way, thank you very much for gaming for changing the HE shells and the artillery, because now we definitely have no way to fight against people who are hold down. Great job. This game will become a lot more fun than before, definitely. It's as if we have no problems with tanks like T95, FV201 Chieftain, and then Mr. Object 2790. Definitely, it's a big problem that those tanks are getting hit by high explosive shells, isn't it? But when that tank presses W and then just rolls down an entire corridor of 5 tanks, it's not a problem, right? That's definitely the issue here. So we're right here, we're still waiting, we're waiting. What are we going to do? We're still waiting. Enemies are not peeking. There's one shot renegade, enemies still waiting, we're still waiting. And then, okay, enemies are coming. And of course, as usual with Wargaming RNG, Shot did not penetrate, but let's give it that it's my mistake, right? The Centurion sort of slide away, and now we're trying to shoot in the front, not a penetration. I'm like, okay, there's no point in trying to snipe here. There's going to be 4 tanks coming. So what we're going to do is, well, what we're going to do is definitely to see what we can have by waiting for the enemy on this positioning, right? In this position we can snipe people coming down from that hill and then see if we can take more damage. At this point I'm not thinking about how to win this game anymore, because it's already a pointless game, right? Some games you have fun and then you don't win it. Yeah, that's okay, that's alright if you don't win games. I blind shot to the Carnarvon. For some reason the Carnarvon is not spotted over there. I still have no clue how the spotting mechanics work. Like sometimes it's buggy, most of the times it's really working. Smallest of bush in front of my face and suddenly a tank as huge as a house is no longer spotted. Very, very peculiar indeed. And now I'm just like and I will wait for 10 seconds, see if I can be unspotted. But here is my mistake. I did not wait for long enough. I immediately tried to get another shot, cheeky one, and then I have to pay for the peeking way too early. I did roll high for 410 damages, so it's really nice. Everyone is already running an APCR loadout. I can't blame him, he's an auto-loader and trying to win anyway. So our team is dying. Our team is really bad considering we only get to kill 2 people. Meanwhile, enemy team is like killing everybody, so there is literally nothing we can do about it. I into the sides of the Centurion 5-1, and I have no clue why I detract him. I simply touched his track and he was like bleh. And then another high roll, and oh my god, the game is broken. Oh my god, game broken, what's going on? Oh my god, world of tanks, hello, world of tanks, world of tanks, okay, I guess that's the replay. I guess the last seconds I was literally I've been gangbanged so hard that the replay basically says we are not going to show it to you. It is not appropriate to show this anywhere, even on the hub. So what happened is that I got killed very terribly. Our team did nothing, and the only fun part about this is the blind fire. So there you go.